Hi, I'm Lexi Hart, your RoboBrief host. It's Tuesday, July 14th, 2026, and today we track three big physical AI moves. Mitsubishi Motors partnering with a Japanese startup to build humanoids in Kyoto by 2027, a Korean humanoid startup you probably haven't heard of raising over $100 million, and a cheap ground robot rewriting how the war in Ukraine is being fought. Story 1, Mitsubishi Motors and Highlanders, a University of Tokyo humanoid startup, have signed a memorandum of understanding to build humanoid robots at a Kyoto facility as soon as 2027. Mitsubishi brings decades of precision manufacturing muscle and the plant floor to test on. Highlanders brings the humanoid platform, the motion planning, and the training pipeline. Reports out of Japan point to a real production ramp, not a demo pilot. The goal is thousands of units a month on the way to mass factory work. It puts Japan back in the same room as Figure and BMW, Boston Dynamics, and Hyundai, and it fits Japan's demographic reality, an aging workforce that needs machines to keep the country's factories running. Story 2, Korean humanoid startup Holiday Robotics has closed $155 billion won Series A, roughly $113 million US, one of the biggest early rounds Korea's robot sector has ever seen. Holiday is building K-humanoids aimed straight at Korean factory work, semiconductor fabs, auto plants, electronics assembly. Korea has the world's lowest birth rate, some of the best robotics component suppliers on the planet, and a government that has flagged physical AI as a national strategic priority. That combination is showing up on cap tables. Holiday joins Rainbow Robotics and Hyundai's Boston Dynamics as a serious third leg of the K-humanoid stack, right as China targets 100,000 humanoids a year. Story 3, IEEE Spectrum this week, detailed how cheap ground robots, not expensive humanoids, are changing the calculus of frontline warfare in Ukraine. German-Ukrainian defense firm ARX Robotics is scaling attritable unmanned ground vehicles built from off-the-shelf motors, 3D printed chassis, and consumer FPV controls at hundreds to a few $1,000s per unit. When a $500 robot delivers ammo, triggers a mine, or draws fire and dies, the mission succeeds. ARX is now producing tens of thousands of UGVs a year, localizing supply chains with Ukrainian manufacturers so attrition can't outrun replacement. The clear implication for the commercial world: rugged ground robots priced at $100,000 today could face $10,000 competition in 5 years. 3 stories, 1 through line. Japan and Korea are re-entering the humanoid race with serious capital, and the war in Ukraine is turning cheap, expendable ground robots into a new class of physical AI. For full write-ups and today's newsletter, hit subscribe and check out robobrief.tech.